Oh, 40 seconds to go. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. Oh, why am I watching me? That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, Tasha, you're wearing the same hat I wear, so I was very confused. And your bike's the same color mine usually is. And worse, my screen says watching Sherpa Dave for some reason. So I'm watching somebody on the same color bike, same hat. There we go. Got 6 people watching us. Most of them are probably Rick on his various screens. Rick can't do any screens. He needs help to do that. All righty. Oh, Sevilla's not. Sevilla's just sticking with the front group there. He's not messing around. All right, all righty, into the S's. It is cagey. Look at this. Did you guys all get power-ups? Okay. All right, well, you all know where to use the feather, right? If you've got a feather, use it on that last big hill. There is arrow, and I think anvil. Oh, yeah, I don't think there is a burrito unless they've changed it. You got a burrito. Great, they changed them. All right. Okay, so if you're going for the sprint, you've got 2 options. If you want a long sprint out, you are going to do it as you get through this last of the S's and into the rise. That's where you'll use your feather and go for the sprint. If you aren't feeling a long sprint, you will do it at the top of that hill so you can accelerate into the sprint itself, okay? Call it yourselves as you get there. Somebody hit a burrito and a feather. Yeah, he's going super early. He's not going to get far, though. No, totally wasted that. All right, Tasha's away. All right, you are getting to the top of the hill now. You're on the descent down. So now is the time to start accelerating. Somebody just hit a burrito just behind you. Nice one. Leader out. There you go. All right, somebody's already out of the saddle. He's going to die a death. Tuck in behind him. Let him pull you in. He's going to lead you out, the swan guy. All right, come on, Tasha. Come on. You got him. You have him. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We've got 2 and 3. I'm watching. You're in the lead. There we go. We got 1 and 2 on that. Nice. 1, 2, and 4. Cannot argue with that. All right, recover, but don't collapse. All right, all you got to do is stay with the group. Make sure no splits happen. That's beautifully done. Severe, can you make contact again? All right, come on. That's it. Little bit of a hill. That'll help you out. Back in the group. I got to keep my eye on you, don't I? That's the only sprint. Oh, you're in front now, mate. Why did that guy... There's a guy there. Is he a Belgian? He just hit an anvil on the hill. Dominic, I was getting worried about you because you were the last of the group, but you're in the middle of the pack. That's great. That guy's... All right. It must have been an accidental hit. Nobody does that. All right. So your next major crunch point is you're going to go up the steep part of hilly and then spin around to the left, okay? So the key is to not lose the plot as you're going up the steep part of hilly. And then the second key is that you have to get up to super tuck speed because that's what the majority of the group will be doing. So that happens at around 5.2 kilometers. Yeah, there or thereabouts. Yeah, but look, there's so many people have been lost out the back. It's cagey, but you've lost a bunch of riders. And in fact, yeah, there's only 3 Belgians in this front pack. Yeah, but I think if climbers are out the back already, they're in a lot of trouble. All right, you guys are approaching now the really steep part. Heavier riders, I'm not going to name names. I need you to burn a match going up here if you have to stay in the group. And if you've got the feather and you need to use it going up here, do that. Ideally, you won't, but if you have to, the most important thing is to stay in this group. And you can see where it gets really tight as you go around the bend. You've been up here a ton of times. You know this. All right, here we go. Stay with. Attacking doesn't do anyone any good right here. Don't worry about it. If someone... The only thing that you want to do, if you can, is split the group. Guy, I'm keeping an eye on you. I want you to stay in touch with everybody. That's it. Good job. Good job. All right, we haven't lost anyone, but we have ripped this group apart. Beautiful. All right, you can accelerate now. Now is when you put the power on. Don't go crazy. Guys, stay with Chris. Come on. Get up there. Get up there. That's it. Let's get the speeds up. That's it. Everybody's in touch. Danny, it looks to me like you're in the wind, and I need you to just make sure you're not going ahead. There you go. You self-corrected. Nicely done. We've got all of our riders still in this nice little front group. You guys should all be super tucking now and taking a micro rest. Power back on as you head into the bridge. There you go. By the book. By the book, people. Very nice. Okay. This, guys, this is a group that is currently so empty of anyone else. All right, so you get this bumpy stuff and it's a false flat up. All right. You've got a nice front group here. The group behind got some dinos in it. I only said that for Sarah who's watching. Let's see. There's still 1, 2, 3. There are 3 Belgians in the group. Why would he waste the burrito there? I don't understand people and their power-up usage sometimes. You could be just hungry. That's the only thing I can think of. That's true. $10. Assuming there's Belgians in the group behind, they're 10 seconds behind this group. If you guys need to accelerate the pace a little, there's you know what, there's no Belgians in that little tight group of 4 behind. Let's see what happens. I know. You can't keep a good Danny down. Yeah, they're pushing 3 watts a kilo on the front of the group behind, but it's only 4 riders. I don't see them able to catch you guys. There's just too many of you. Hang on. As long as Suvia stays where he is. 12. It is. Who said that? Yeah. Your job is to get as far ahead now in this group. I mean, to be honest, most of the guys in this group, Sevilla stands a great chance here. Most of the guys in this group are going to blow up on the epic. You got to remember that. You're hurting, so's everybody else. Like, that's what was amazing about the ladies race. I didn't see the men's yesterday. Was if you compare the two I cared about, Ashley and Illy, who may or may not pronounce her name that way, but you know, Ashley just has such consistent delivery. She just powered her way up there in the front. Illy fell back to 12th, 15th position and then just clawed her way back to third on when it got really steep. I see Severe like that. Severe, that's how I see you. You're the Illy Gardner of our group. You just gotta keep your eyes on the people in front of you and go get them. All right. No pressure. Yeah, you guys have extended the lead by another 5 seconds, 6 seconds on that group of 4 behind you. So this is the group at this point. Unless there's an extreme climber in the group behind, this is the group that'll go all the way. Yeah, his name's Severe. Oh, the other team. They're working hard, that group behind. There's people hitting 3.5. They can't, they're trying to catch you. They're doing 4 watts a kilo. Yeah. All right, remember, the KOM starts at 11.9. There is a little descent into the KOM. But I don't know. Somebody's going to have a go there, but I don't know that it's the best of ideas because you've got to hold that power for 2 minutes. What power-ups do you guys have? Does anyone have the feather? Feather, good. Anvil. Okay, you want to use that anvil on the last, somewhere around 11 kilometers. There's that last descent in. Just ditch the anvil at that point. Get yourself a little respite going into the KOM. Remember, this is a 1 minute 40 power on this KOM. All right, you just ditched a rider. Crabtree's off the back. 6 seconds. Crabtree. Oh, yeah, there is that guy off the front. Hang on, let me go. Yeah, let him kill himself. That is a very good point. We don't care who's off the front as long as they're not in a Belgium shirt. And if he wants to take top marks on this KOM, we don't care either. And I would say any one of you can take points on this. Right? Because it's just 2 minute consistent power. Only one person in this group of 11 won't have points. All right, there's a Belgian going off the front. Good, you shut him down. He's not going far. We're at 11.1. You're inside a kilometer to the KOM. This is that steep hill. If you got the anvil, use it now. There you go. All right. 400 meters to the start. Start getting yourself ready. The Belgians are going for it. Are they? All right, they can just pull you along at the moment. Who should I have eyes on? Who's really feeling it? I don't want anyone losing touch. Here we go. We're on. You want consistent power for 1 minute 40 seconds. Danny, if you can hold 350, that would be very nice. Oh, okay, go up then. There we go. Ooh, Sevilla's coming up with you. All right, we got some foreign gentleman whose name I can't pronounce. There's a Belgian going. Nope. Davis, the guy who's going ahead, he's just going to be dead after this. Half a kilometer, 500 meters to hold this pace. You can see it in the mini map. Just a little of an S. And Danny, don't lose it now. You got second spot. Danny, give me a little more now. He's going to catch you if you don't. Come on. That's it. Good lad. Good lad. You can hold this. You can see it. He's too far behind you. You're good. You're good. Dominic, come on. Now I need you. There we go. A whole bunch of new PRs, I think. I don't think we had anyone in the last spot. Oh, well. Alrighty. All right, let's see if we can all regroup. I want everyone to the foot. Guy, how are you doing? Tell me how you're feeling, mate. All right. It's all right. Now. Pretty much now. Because this is the biggest steep bit. And if you're going to catch him, you want to do it sooner rather than later. All right, I'm going to jump to Tasha. Tasha, how are you feeling? You think you've got your 12 seconds behind the group? Do you need to just recover and wait on Guy? All right, so Tasha, just chill out and wait. He's 10 seconds behind you, so you get a nice rest. Yeah. Yeah, you guys should be able to stay ahead of that group. There's only 4 of them in it. Yeah. Look, we all know what our job is, right? Is to beat our equivalent Belgium. And there's no question we did that there. I've left the front group and I'm sitting with Tasha. If you need me on the front group, shout and I can jump up. But at the moment, I'm assuming nobody's dropping from that. All right. If any of you think you're dropping, Guy, you've picked up 3 seconds on Tasha. That's good. It is. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I've jumped to the group. The group behind of 4 riders has no Belgium in it. And we have a single, another single. There's no Belgium. I don't know where they are. Yeah, but where's the other 3? All right, I've found one. I don't know. The Belgians are miles away. Nothing to worry about with the Belgians. I think they've lost the plot. Yep. There we go. You two together. Let's see what you got here. The group ahead, right? You got 33 seconds. It's going to be hard to catch them, but you don't really need to, okay? I'm not saying your job is done. I'm talking to Tasha and Guy, right? Your job's not done. You're going to get finishing points here. But you're 26 seconds ahead of the little group of 4 behind you. And you're 35 seconds behind, 34 seconds behind the group in front. I think you're just a little mini peloton of 2 riders. No. You know, from where you are now, this is your last power up. You know what you're going to do? You're going to keep that burrito all the way to the sprint in the last 500 meters. It is flat at the top of that hill. If that's the place to use it, if you're in a position to use it. Does that make sense? You know, there are 3 Belgians in the group that you're in. Yeah. I mean, we've points difference, we've massacred them so far, right? They could still bring, if we all collapse like a souffle, then, you know, on the epic, then it'll be hard, but they would have to win. So if everybody just tries to keep ahead of one of them, then we're still good to go. Yep. Remember to keep taking a little sip. It's all right, Tasha. Guy's got the legs for you today. Guys, remember what I said, right? All you guys have to do is keep a steady pace where you are. You're 20, and on worst case scenario, there's a group of 4 behind you. Just latch onto them, okay? And then don't do any work. Just stay behind them in their draft. All right, remember the KOM starts at 21.7 kilometers, so you're not that far away. But do remember, ahead of that, you got the little bump out of the tunnels, but there's no point trying to do anything there. Well, if we said our job today was to deliver Severe to the foot of the KOM, I think we've done our job. We're not there yet, but we've done our job, haven't we? Well, as long as one of those Belgians is Lance Armstrong and lets Pantani win, then we're good to go. Although I dispute anyone let Pantani win. He was awesome. Did you know it was the anniversary of his death yesterday? Yeah. 18th anniversary, I think. Yes. Why are you guys stretching ahead a little bit in the wind? Let the Belgians take the wind. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Guy and Tasha, you are 14 the team behind, the little group behind is 14 seconds behind you. They're picking up on you, so just keep an eye on them. If I don't have my attention on you, then just keep eyes on them and make sure that they don't sprint past you. There you go. That's good, though. That gives you an opportunity to rest. I'm going to drop back. Maybe I'm... Yeah, there are no Belgians there. Yeah, I see. The nearest Belgian I see is in 24th position in a group of 3. That's Belgian off the front. He's not. That's a waste of his time. Yeah, he's got half hour to go. That's a long lead out. Well done, Chris. Well done for catching and bringing everyone up. All right, everybody's going to tackle this hill since we're on the approach in their own way, right? Each one of you will have your own approach to it. It's not draftable at all, except in a couple of small places where it really doesn't matter. So just set your mind to what you have to do and do it. Hold steady with your strategy. It doesn't matter where anyone else is or what you're doing. You just ride your own hill. Do you need me to jump back and keep eyes on it? All right, I am going to count them in though. They're still 2 seconds behind. I don't think they're going to try and get past you like and over sprint it. They're 1 second behind, probably 8 or 10 meters. They're stretched out. There's only 3 of them. They lost 1 guy. All right, so the first one's in your draft. Powell. The second and third are in your draft. Just make a little group of it. They're not going to sprint past you. There you go. All right, I'm hopping to the front group again. Good luck, everyone. Yep. All right, remember, it's super steep here. It'll drop to 7%-ish as we come to the first bend. Severe, I don't want you to think you got anything to prove. All you're doing is setting your pace and going for it. Okay? It's a long, long hill. Yep. Only thing of note is as you're crossing the bridge a little ways ahead of you, Severe, and everyone, it drops to 3% and it's draftable. Yeah, that one's already taken. Can't have that one now. It's a good pace, Severe. Yep, I'm watching him too. I don't know if he's sitting on you because he can't do anything else, or he's sitting on you because he thinks he's getting a benefit from it. Oh, you're breaking free of him a little bit, Severe. Good. Dominic and Danny, I want you to try and make sure you stay with the little pack. Chris too, but I know this is going to be a rough one for you, Chris. All right, you're about to hit this bridge. It'll be, I think it's 3% all the way across the bridge. So if you want to let him swing past you and then draft off him a little, you can do that, Severe. But I don't know if he's... there we go. He's coming past you. Everyone else is catching up, but this is a good time for a break. Oh, he backed off, didn't he? Here comes a Belgian. None of them are coming past you, though. They're all sneaky. But that's okay, because that gives everyone else on our team a chance to catch up a little. There you go. I can see you, Danny. You're back in the pack. All right, so it's going to be flat around this little 2 U-turns, or a 90-degree and then a U-turn, and then you're back on the steep climb again, okay? Yeah. Use him now while you can. All right, gentlemen, this is where it's going to kick in. From here, 15 minutes. All right. And here we go. There you go. Told you it was going to kick in. There you go. You're at 14% severe. Severe, remind me what power up you've got. Good. Okay. Chris, you just set your power to where you want it to be and just grind your way up. If the group behind you catches you, try and latch onto them, but there's no drafting anyway, really, so you just get up there in whatever time you can. Beautiful work, Chris. You did your job and you delivered our man. Dominic, how are you feeling? Good. You're in 5th spot along with this Norta guy, but I think he's going to fade. If I recall him, and if you can just keep pace with him, all the better. The Belgians have 3 riders. They're just locked in. Interesting to see what they do. Oh, except for that guy that just stopped. I don't know what happened. It's like his chain came off or something there for a second. Or he unclipped. Tasha, I'm watching you. You're doing a great job grinding it out. You're kicking out some big watts there, Severe. Yeah, I think so. But unless you tell me it's not, 230 is strong for you. Okay. Well, good man. Obviously, this doesn't tell us everything, but your heart is at 170-ish. Severe, the guy that's on your tail is at 178. That's high for anyone. The Belgian is at 187. So unless he's like 12 years old, that's crazy. So, it's tempting sometimes to look at these things and say, I'm hurting. But if that's any indication, both of those guys are hurting more than you. Oh yeah, I see that. You got the green jersey there. I don't see Dewacta, the third one in your little group, holding this pace. His heart rate's making me worry. He's a big lad too, because he's pulling 320, 330 watts. You just Chris, I'm watching you, right? Your heart rate is nice. Your cadence is nice, 81. And you are in the points. All right, you're in ninth spot. So I just want you to keep doing what you're doing. Powell, he just used his burrito. Why did he use? What is wrong with people? He's doing 3.1 watts a kilo, so he's doing a little more than you. His heart rate's slightly higher than you. Is okay. Yeah, I mean he's just plowing away. 14 seconds. What did Fellows just stop for? Fifth spot. I don't know. I didn't catch his name, but now I'll keep an eye on him. Yeah, I think he stopped because his heart rate's going through the roof. He's at 180. And he is really spinning. Back with you, Severe. You've got clear air. I know you can see this. You've got clear air between you and the two behind. Right, slight dip down, you can see. Do what you like here. If you want to keep pedaling, do that. Did you feel like that was a really big rest, Severe? All 10 seconds of it. There you go, Dom. You get a rest now. Oh, there you go, Danny. Spinning your legs as you come down there. Severe, you've got 20 seconds into the ones behind you. 21, you're just outpacing them. I don't know if you've broken them or whether they are. I think you've broken them, mate. They're just gonna argue about. Yeah, I think they're just gonna argue about second and third at this point. I mean, I know it's a long way to go still, but so I was wrong. I said you were our Illy Gardner, but you're not. You're our Ashley Mooman. Can't pronounce her last name. You are absolutely. I don't know if you saw the ladies yesterday, but you are absolutely modeling your ride on the way that she did. Meanwhile, Danny and Dominic are illy because they're reeling in the guy in front of them. All right, Chris, you're still in the points. Yeah, 1 minute 6 by the looks of it. So I think you're good to go. But Chris, you're holding pace with him right now. I mean, he's not putting much time into you at this. Just keep yourself fixed on him. It's a long way to go yet, mate. Oh, well done, Dom. Bye-bye, fellows. That puts you into 5th spot. Your turn now, Danny. Have you got him? I think he's broken too. He's dropping to 2.4. Who's got the feather? Danny. Hang on. $28. So yeah, 27.9 is good enough. I think I rounded up very slightly. Severe, you are almost at the flat. And you've put 46 seconds into the guy behind you. 40. And I think the good news is that the Rhino is behind him. Rhino's in 3rd right now. It's touch and go there. All right, I'm going to stay with you, Severe. No one's catching you, Severe. I almost over. You've got an FTP bump in your future, mate. Severe, in the mini map, you can see the end of the race. Chris, how you doing? Come on. Yeah, and you can do it, mate. I'm going to jump back to you in a second. Severe, it is flat from here on. You didn't even use your power up, did you? Ah, there you go. There you go. Chris, I've jumped to you. Severe, I'm off you now, so you're just gonna have to shout when you win, which is gonna be in about 3 seconds. No, Chris, you're almost at the flat too, mate. You're almost broken this one. Come on, I'm with you. Yeah, just keep going like you're going. You don't need to pass that guy. You just need to keep going. Well done, Severe. There you go. It was the hit that counts, though. Hey, if nothing, we don't know where the end results of this are going to come from. I'm just going to say this to you guys. We had a strategy coming in. We executed on that strategy. And we got points in the first two. Lots of points in the first two. And a minute. And we delivered our man to the foot of the climb and he led it all the way up. There you go. And we're Danny and Dom right now. Oh, you just passed someone. Who did you pass? Nice. You just passed a rhino. What is the matter with him? I don't care what's the matter with him. I care that he stopped. He's going again. There is something up with him, though. Well done, Danny. You're in 5th. Just hold this spot now. I'm going to watch behind you. It's flat all the way, Danny. There you go, mate. He's 5 seconds behind you. I'm jumping to Dom. Come on, Dom. Give me a sprint now. You can catch him. Come on, Dominic. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're so close to him. You're going to get past him. That takes 6. Oh, that is so good. All right, Chris, I'm back with you. That was fantastic. Chris, you've done the hill. It's flat now. You're in 9th spot. He's 30 seconds behind you. He can't catch you. There you go. You've nailed 9th. All right, Tasha, I'm with you. Talk to me, Tasha. How are you doing? You're almost at the top of the climb. Guy, is that you right behind? It is, isn't it? 3 seconds behind. Nicely done. So you guys are going to get 16th and 18th. So, Tasha, I'm not going to ask you to pass that dino that's in front of you. All I'm going to ask is you don't let the dino that's behind you pass. Just sit steady. But Guy, can you pass the dino that's in front of you? With three of them were in the top five, I think. Three of them were in the top 5 or 6. But the rest are at the back somewhere, and I don't know where. There's one. Go ahead. Okay. Well done, Tasha, setting your pace there. Guy, I'm going to go shout at you for a bit, okay? There you go. Nicely done, Guy. Steady as it goes. Guy, remember, it flattens out very. You can probably see the top. Tasha's almost at the top now. So you'll be in your element, Guy. There you go. There we go. Watch out. There's a guy coming up on your back. Guy, what power up do you have if you have one left? Ooh, what's he doing? 3.6 watts a kilo. If you've got anything, stay on him. Let him pull you in. Come on, Guy. That's it. Well done. Well done, mate. 4. There you are. Can you take him? You're almost there. Come on, mate. I'm watching. There you go. You got him. You got him. Come on, don't slack off now. Ooh, he's hitting 4.7. You took him. You took him, mate. Well done. Ah. Everyone home? Ah. I think it's safe to say that we will be in the #1 spot going into going into next week, and next week is a team time trial, and it's a technical one as well. It's Richmond reverse. We've done that one before. That was stunning. Say that again. Ah, the taste of victory. Hang on, have we lost Sevilla from our little... we have. Sevilla's buggered off. Yeah, let's call him names instead. I mean, to be fair, I don't think Sevilla didn't have to do any work there. I mean, you lot delivered him to the foot of the climb, and then he just meandered up it. All right, I'm going to shut down the live stream. 127 playbacks, 11 concurrent viewers currently. Oh, say that again. Yes, it will.